All right. So, as you guys can see currently, we have unlocked a bit more stuff. Okay. So, bear with me. I ended up actually buying some stuff. Let's see if we can get this up. So, if we go to the speed pass, I have indeed bought the speed pass finally. And if you know anything about Need for Speed all in all, and similar to like Forza and stuff like that, you have your premium speed pass, your whatever pass, usually car pass, whatever. And then once that goes away, you no longer have access to it pretty much. But in Need for Speed, you actually can buy the previous car packs. So say for this one, for example, you get where's the beer said? Here. So for example, in this pass you get this car, and in 2 passes ago you could have gotten a Corvette, stuff like that. And they have specific car packs for each and every one of them. But there is a ultimate version of the game, or ultimate upgrade, whatever it's called, premium upgrade. That's like 15 bucks. So I bought that. It gave me a lot of money, and I actually ended up getting 39 more cars than I had. So for this one, for example, is a previous speed pass car, as well as pretty much everyone else of these. And I now have access to the S5, or all the Audis, for that matter. So we got that one, this one. Look, I haven't been in this game long enough to know when these came out. But so yeah, you can see we have triplets of a bunch of them as well, because of the reason they released the car, then you got the special edition, then you probably had the speed pass edition. So there are multiple different versions of them. And I have yet to explore this one. I think is really cool. It's like the Euro Quattro. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, you get what I mean. Got the Polestar from Heat. I don't know why or when that was released, but really cool. So we have a bunch of different cars. We got a bunch of money. And I just feel like we could... This one is insane, by the way. I don't know what they did to this one, but yeah. This one is sick. If you guys watched the Cyberpunk videos when we did the modded cars and stuff like that, I actually modded this one into the game, and it was my favorite car in technically modded Cyberpunk. So this S5 I kind of redid. I wanted to keep it quite simple. So that's kind of what I did. I don't know about the gold. I think I'm gonna rock it for a bit. And then you guys saw this one last time. And then might have bought something else. This one, I escaped from the lockdown with this one, which honestly, nice. Nice. I think I bought this one, or I escaped with it. I don't remember. No, I bought this one just because I was chasing this one to unlock it, so I had to have a Porsche, and it was that one. And then I managed to escape with this one from the lockdown event and stuff like that. Countach, I hate this one. I can't drive it for shit, but at least it looks kind of mean. Current R8 that we are running got about 1200 horsepower in it. And okay, it actually is all-wheel drive. So yeah. The Koenigsegg Regera, I haven't unlocked this one. This is from lockdown as well. Same as this one. But I thought we could begin today with actually checking out the Mustang. So I kind of want to see what we can do to this thing, and if it's something to actually use. I'm just gonna see. Yeah. Okay. So in order to do this the best way, I think that we just jump straight into it. I do want to check the body kits for this. So I got two Ford body kits. We got the Criterion kit. They usually do quite nice kits and pretty subtle ones as well. So, I mean, this looks like a GTD pretty much, I feel like. It looks sick, it looks sick. We got the Ford, well, this is yeah, this is the GTD kit then. Or is this the GTD? I'm so bad with the new Mustang. This gotta be the GTD because of the wing. Yeah, I think the GTD has that wing, if I'm not mistaken. But as usual, I do like to build my own kits. Just so that I can use... I do want to go kind of crazy with this one. So we are gonna do that. Use the same fenders. These are really wide fenders. Okay, can we actually check out how this looks? So could go for the Criterion. It fits kind of well. That one seems a bit too small. Okay, we are gonna go fairly crazy with this one, I feel like. What is this? Those are cameras. What the hell? There's some weird mirrors. I don't know. Mirrors are hard. I feel like you want to keep the mirrors the same as they are supposed to be. I'm actually gonna tint these full. And then... Okay. I think I want to keep the trunk as it is. Spoiler, if we have a ducktail, that would be awesome. Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to a ducktail, so I'm gonna run this, I think. I think the big wings can look cool. I'm not the biggest fan of them, if I'm being honest. Okay, what is the difference here? So you get... Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna run that. And then diffuser. We don't have to go overboard with it. I think this one is kind of good. Okay, can we actually check out how this looks? Might run those if I'm being honest. They were kind of nice. Uh, okay, these might look even better if I'm being honest. I kind of want to go with these ones just because I usually don't. I usually go for these. But they're just... I mean, honestly, they're too sick to not go for them. Okay, front bumper. I do like the stock one. I really do like the stock one. Don't have any other lights. For the hood, we can go... I'm not going blower, but we could go the induction hood. Since we're making a bit of a race car, I feel like that could be reasonable. Okay, we already have a big splitter on. I'm not gonna add anything else to that. Tint the windows, because why not? Okay, this is gonna be hard. I really like the OEM wheels on this. I'm changing the rear, okay. But I feel like we can go for something a bit more interesting. We have a massive amount of wheel selections, so I feel like sticking to OEM is kind of boring in that sense. I don't know how chromed wheels are gonna do on this car. I'm a big advocate, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm a big advocate on actually going for chrome rims and all of that. But I think on this car in particular, I feel like black wheels are definitely gonna do the trick here. Just don't know what I want to go for. Maybe we go for something. I want to go a lot of spokes, I think. Yeah, not that one. This is why I hate it, because currently, like, stock are our best option. I know we can change the color on these, so I'm just looking. You know what? Let's do that. I'm not gonna change the color. Question is, I wanna see if I can run. Okay, one thing that kind of pisses me off. There are a certain wheel after this one and before this one that are just available for the rears. Same on the R8. I don't know why they did it like that, because I would have loved to be able to put them on both. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna run this. This is not the type of wheel you would have run usually. So let's get that clear, but okay, we can get it kind of low. And as usual, we can always put air suspension on. Underglow, no. Okay, I might honestly change these rims afterward. What kind of wraps do we have? Some, I was gonna say Need for Speed, I meant some Hot Wheels type of stuff. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Shelby from Need for Speed. 2015. By the way, talking about that, guys, I do have something in mind. Okay, I'll be honest, I can... This one was actually cool. I don't think I'm gonna run that though, but it was cool. Why do I recognize this? Classic red and white. I think the first one did a bit better. Ooh, this one is also clean. Okay, and then the unicorn. Okay, there are a bunch of great liveries for this car. Police one would be kind of cool as well. Okay. There gotta be some form of TOS in this, right? Yeah, okay, we're gonna go with the silver one. I don't know why it's such a green tone to it. And the game crashed. Okay, that is just awesome. Alright, so we're jumping back in. We never applied the livery. Okay. So style and paint and wrap. So as I was saying, but this one got a sort of green hue to it. I don't know if I like that. I don't know why it's not loading. So I'm gonna go for this one, just because it's silver and clean all throughout. This makes me wanna kind of switch out the wheels. Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna try something. Right, we have a bunch of these as well. I don't know if I want to do that one. I feel like these could be a very good option. Same with these. I'm not gonna run those. Let's try these. Okay, stay with me. Wait, rims. Go back to the top and see if we can choose. That's the wrong one. Okay, it's 22-inch. Wow, okay. 22-inch looks kind of small if I'm being honest. Okay, so we go to material. We can go like that and then go. And if we go into color, I feel like the white chrome does the best on these. Then put those on. I like how much you can do with like just cosmetic customization. Okay, I think that the car is ready to go. Except for the fact that we do need. So we currently have a 5-liter. Okay, that would be kind of sick to throw in. Hmm. This is the one that's equipped. You know what I think? Wait, this is in A class. Oh. So if I'm gonna end up putting a single turbo kit or actually supercharger, that puts us in S class. We could make it dual injection, induction. Let's do that and see how far we can push it into. Yeah, okay. So before I do any of that, I'm gonna put on some better tires. Tire grip, tires, and some better suspension. Just so that we get a bit more in terms of tuning. You know what? Let's keep it 6-speed. Gonna buy a bigger nitrous bottle and yeah, that puts us as at about max. So we are now pushing 860 horsepower, 900 in torque. That should be more than enough. I just want to go out, run a little bit of this and see how it works. Wonder what Have's house. Sometimes I speak and I wonder how I'm able to speak. Speaking is hard sometimes, I'll be honest. It's loading very slowly. Let's just drop out here. I just want to see kind of how this one runs. We could probably drop the quality of, if we want to stay within S-Class, I could probably drop the quality of the turbos and stuff like that and make it a bit more versatile with components and stuff like that. But I do think that the car looks absolutely fantastic. I know it was a regular Mustang GT in Need for Speed, but I do love that they put the livery on this one. I think it looks sick. I feel like the wheels did justice as well. Right? Okay. Is it? Huh. Yeah, nah, I think it looks great. Okay, let's see. Mustang doing Mustang things. Okay, honestly, I want to see if we can get it to be a bit more loose. The scary thing with being this close to S Plus is you kind of don't know how much you can tune it. Okay, yeah, this feels a lot better. I say that on my crash. But it's kind of funny how turning down the traction actually gives you more control over the car. Because even though I've turned off traction control, when I have a lot of grip, it feels like the car is working against me somewhat. Oh god. But now, it actually feels like I mostly have full control. But I honestly gotta get a feel for it completely before I say anything of that. But we are gonna have to wait for that because we have no more time for today's video. So if you guys want to see more of this kind of content where I buy customized cars, test them out, all of that, then leave a like and a comment down below. Tell me which car you want to see, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Dude, wait, hold on, we're recreating the shot of the movie. Okay, it's almost... There was a gas station in that one as well. Okay, I'm gonna quit jumping. You guys take care, have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I didn't do anything to exhaust, I just realized. Oh well.